Well, that's the reason why we are gonna change the custom ROM today. I mean, I have the Android 4.4.4 custom ROM, I think it's the night version or something like that. And guess what? The launcher keeps crashing, so because of that, we are just gonna change the custom ROM. So as you guys can see, I'm installing the new custom ROM. I guess I'm just gonna see you guys after I'm done with this thing. And don't worry guys, this thing is still Android 4.4.4, so we should hopefully be good to go after I'm gonna install this thing. And it seems like the custom ROM has finished to install, so I guess I'm just gonna reboot the system and hopefully we are actually gonna get in the custom ROM, because otherwise this phone will not end up too happy, if you guys know what I mean. And it seems like it's rebooting. Hopefully it's gonna reboot in the custom ROM. Come on, CyanogenMod, there we go. Wow, it's actually one of the first times when something bad doesn't happen I'm recording a video, so I'm just happy this thing went with success and we didn't actually fail and stuff. As I said guys, I'm gonna see you guys after we are gonna be inside the system and then explore this custom ROM. Wow, so even after installing this new ROM, we still have issues. I wonder why. Oh, I know why, because this phone is a piece of shit. Unfortunately, I couldn't download any games or things to this phone, so I guess the only choice we have is to actually go to the file manager, to my micro SD card, just install the games from there and stuff, cause yeah, this phone is quite goofy and downloading doesn't really work. So I guess the first thing that I do want to try on this phone is actually the YouTube app. It's not the normal YouTube app though, it's like a modified one that should supposedly work with this phone. So I guess I'm just gonna try to install it and connect my phone to Wi-Fi, cause right now I'm not really connected to Wi-Fi, so I guess I'm just gonna see you guys after I'm connected to Wi-Fi and after we're gonna check the app. I'm connected to Wi-Fi, the YouTube app is installed. Now let's just see if it's even gonna work. Honestly, I have no G apps installed, and as I was expecting, the YouTube app has crashed, so I guess with that guys, it's pretty safe to say that we're gonna move on. Now the next app that I wanna check on this phone is also the Facebook app, which I'm gonna install it right now, and damn, that's quite a lot of variations. Well, that's very normal for Facebook, am I right? And after a minute or 2 minutes, I'm really not joking guys, you guys can just see the time, it quite took a while to install, but finally the Facebook app is installed, and I'm just gonna try to launch it, and hopefully we can actually use this thing just for the sake of this video. But honestly guys, I don't have too many high expectations because this phone is quite old. The app is probably quite old too, I mean it's from 2020, so I really don't know what to expect. And we also have a black screen, which it's not, yeah, I knew it. Of course this thing has to crash, let's just move on. And now the second app to actually try, or more like the third app, is actually the second of Mark Zuckerberg's app, which is Instagram. So I guess I'm also gonna install this one too, and I'm gonna see you guys once again after this app is installed. So I was literally installing the Instagram APK and I was focusing on my computer, and then out of a sudden I just noticed that my phone is restarting or something. I genuinely have no idea what the is going on. Yeah, this is very weird, and this phone is definitely very mentally stable with this custom ROM, that's for sure. Yeah, this phone is definitely having its time of his life. And after another 2 minutes, this app has finally installed. I honestly wonder if it's even gonna work. I'm honestly expecting to crash, just like it happened with the Facebook app. I'm very positive this thing will crash, and I think it's actually happening right now. Yeah, I knew it. This phone, I mean, come on dude. Come on guys, this phone has like what, 200 megabytes of storage, especially with this custom ROM. I'm just not surprised anymore. Let's move on, for fuck's sake. Honestly, I kinda have a feeling that this app will actually kill this phone, but regardless, now we are gonna try the TikTok app. I honestly have no idea what to expect, probably this app to just nuke my phone down, but regardless, I'm just gonna see you guys once again after this thing will be finished installing. Oh my god, I think this app took the longest to install. Regardless, TikTok is finally installed, so let's just see if it's even gonna work on this phone. Once again guys, I didn't even have to say it, it crashed. I mean, yeah, it's like at this point I'm not even surprised, this phone just sucks. And now the next app to test out on this phone, you guys probably know what app it's gonna be, and of course it takes some time to show up, but yeah, we are gonna try Discord now. Let's just see if it's even gonna work. I'm just gonna try to install it now, and it's finally done. Oh, okay, I was supposed to open it, but I guess we can also open it from here. Yeah, honestly I have no idea what to expect. It's probably gonna crash once again, but maybe this time not, because technically Discord is not as heavy as Facebook or Instagram is, and I think it's just gonna crash right now. There is no way every app just crashes on this phone. There is no way this happens. I refuse to think that every app has to crash on this thing. Like, come on, I know it's slow as I know it's very laggy and stuff, but does every app really need to crash? Like, what about the games? Are they gonna crash too? And of course, well, since we have no more apps to install, I guess we're gonna try the games this time, and the first one that we have to test out, as you guys can see, it's actually Flappy Bird. So let's just hope that this time this thing will not crash and it's actually gonna work. I mean, I kinda expected it to run, but now that I see that it's running, I guess it's safe to say that you can literally play Flappy Bird on this phone. And of course my phone is not focusing on the screen. And of course we had some delay because this phone just sucks. It generally just sucks like that. I mean, yeah, you can technically play Flappy Bird. It's gonna be a bit delayed and a bit laggy and stuff, but I mean it is playable, so there you go guys. You can play Flappy Bird on this phone. Now the next game to try on this phone is actually gonna be the Geometry Dash, so I guess I'm just gonna install this one too, and I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. Okay, it seems like Geometry Dash has finally installed. Now let's just see if it's even gonna work. Wow, so not even a second I tried to run this thing, it just straight out crashed like that. Well, I guess it's time to move on once again. This phone is really the only thing that works on it is probably Flappy Bird and just Flappy Bird, I swear to god. Now the last game that I wanna try on this phone is actually the Robot Effect Travel game. I think you guys might know this game because I tested it on some of my phones recently and stuff. If this game will not work, then it's safe to say that only the low games are working on this phone. I mean, at this point, that's pretty much it, you know? And this one has also finally finished installing, so okay. Are you with me right now? Like, does every game have to crash besides the Flappy Bird game? You know what guys, this is the video. There is no point in testing this phone any further. You guys have seen how it is and how many things work and don't work. Basically nothing works on this phone. Probably the browser will not work either. Actually, speaking about the browser, before I end up this phone's review and stuff, I'm also gonna try to go to the YouTube website. I mean, the YouTube app didn't really work, so maybe the website will work, just maybe, I genuinely have no idea. So I waited for a bit and that loading bar doesn't really move and we are pretty much stuck here, as you guys can see. So I guess I'm just gonna try maybe the Wikipedia website. Maybe that one works, although I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get an error about the certificate or something. And as expected, we did got an error about that, so I guess the browser isn't too much useful either. So I guess that's the exploration of this custom ROM and of this phone as well. It's quite ass in my opinion. As a conclusion, can this phone be used in 2026? My answer to that is no, especially with a custom ROM. Maybe you can get a custom ROM that, you know, is better for this phone and stuff, but regardless guys, even with a custom ROM, this phone still can't be used because all the apps are crashing. Barely Flappy Bird works, I have no idea how it does, but it just does. And yeah, that's pretty much what you can do with this phone. You can just use it as a dumb phone, and it can probably do calls and texting. I didn't really test that stuff, but it probably can do that if you install some more things. I just installed the custom ROM. You also need to install some modern thing to work, but besides that, you should probably be able to do calls on a custom ROM in general. But yeah guys, this phone is definitely not usable, and that's pretty much the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, shout out to all my YouTube members. Thank you guys so much for becoming YouTube members. You guys are really helping me a lot with this YouTube channel, and if you guys want to support my work and help me to buy phones and stuff, to custom ROM and so on, you guys can do so by becoming a YouTube member. You guys have the link in the description to the join button, or you guys can access my join button for my channel also. And not only that, but besides the support and stuff, you guys will also see behind the scenes videos and uncut / non-edited videos that I basically post as edited for everyone besides the YouTube members. And you guys can also get access to a badge that shows that you are a new member, 2 months old member, 6 months old member, and so on. And you guys also get access to custom emojis as well, as you guys can see. And that's pretty much it guys. Thanks for watching this video. My name is Texaster, and I'm gonna see you guys next time with phone explorations, custom ROMing, jailbreaking, phone distractions apparently too, and pretty much all that sorts of stuff. See you guys next time. Bye bye.